First, I want to spend a couple of minutes on this. I'm getting all kinds of heat from conservatives. Now, I shouldn't say conservatives. I think I'm getting heat from Republicans. They're all upset at me now because what I said during an interview with Katie Couric last night on the CBS Evening News. What I said that is upsetting conservatives or Republicans, oh, look out, you're going to be very offended. Take a listen.
Let me do a quick name game thing for you, can I? Just quick responses. Hillary Clinton.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I think I would have much preferred her as president and may have voted for her against John McCain.
Why? Because
I think John McCain is weird progressive like Theodore Roosevelt was. I think John McCain would have been worse. How about this? I think John McCain would have been worse for the country than Barack Obama. How's that? Yeah, that crazy, wacky opinion has every blogger and commentator saying, how could he possibly think John McCain would be worse for the country than Obama? Isn't he a Republican? Nope. Oh, he just must be sucking up to Katie Couric. Yeah, that's what I've always wanted to go ice skating and be best buds with Katie Couric. Let me explain. John McCain, pound for pound on the issues, do I agree with him or Barack Obama? Of course, it's John McCain, by a landslide. Foreign policy, taxes, abortion, just to name a few. He's great. But John McCain was also for cap and trade, amnesty, campaign finance reform. How does he feel about my comment? Watch this.
The only response I can make to a comment like that is anytime my name is mentioned in the same breath as Teddy Roosevelt, I am honored. Right. Teddy Roosevelt's my hero.
Okay. Maybe John McCain, and I'm sure he has, he should go back and read New Nationalism, a speech given by Teddy Roosevelt. This is the beginning of the problem in America. The Republicans revered Teddy Roosevelt. He was a progressive. Read what Teddy Roosevelt, as a president, he believed in the collective. He had the greatest, I'm quoting, greatest contempt for the wealthy. I mean, how did I not fall in love with John McCain? Let me show you this. In New Nationalism, just real quick, one quick quote from Teddy Roosevelt. The general right of the community to regulate the earning of income. He wanted to decide how much income you should have. That's the problem that we have. You know, look at the choice that we were presented with. You could support Democrats, who are basically socialists, or you can support Republicans, who are basically old Democrats. I'm not talking about the people in the country. I'm talking about what they've turned into as a party. You can support some third-party candidate who, up until recently, would never win anything, because at least until now, everybody believed the lies of these two parties, that they were different. But haven't you noticed we keep getting the same thing? Would conservatives and Republicans be doing today the same things if John McCain were president and pushing cap and trade? Amnesty for illegals. Would there be tea parties right now in Washington? Would people be waking up and going, wait, I want to learn what's really going on. I want to find the truth. Would they be questioning the Fed today? Would they? Or would we still just be arguing about Republicans and Democrats? Well, he's a Republican. How bad could he be? Bad. Let me explain this to you using this boiling water here and these little frogs. You know the old saying, if you put a frog into boiling water, he's going to jump right out because he's scalding hot. But if you place the frog in lukewarm water and gradually raise the temperature, the frog won't realize what's happening and die. Let me get the frogs. Okay. Oh. All right. So you have the little frogs. You have the little frogs here. Barack Obama has galvanized the country because of the sheer size of the bills he's proposed and the number of the bills, the urgency that he's been placing on the bills. He's forced us to think and get involved. We have, not like John McCain, been boiled slowly. We have been tossed quickly into boiling water. And don't forget, what happens when you throw them in? When you throw them in, frogs into boiling water? Okay, forget the frog. Okay, I swear I thought they jumped right out, but they don't. Forget about the Republicans, because most of them are fake. Forget about the Democrats, because most of them are fake. And forget about the frog, because it was fake. They're not conservatives. They're not even liberals. They're progressives. Progressives. That's the root of the problem. They think they know better than you do. It's always what's best for the collective. No. We the people, it's about the individuals. We need people who believe in liberty and freedom and the individual American, because it is the individual that always has changed the world. Even if that means that you lose some political points because you don't bail out the banks, you don't bail out the homeowners who lost their homes, you don't bail GM, you certainly don't bail out the newspapers. Is there anybody in Washington that is for smaller government, limited government? The size of government grew larger under George W. Bush than any other president since Lyndon B. Johnson. And only Obama is doubling down. Obama's welfare spending bill will reach now $888 billion in a single fiscal year, 2010. That's $166 billion more than Bush spent on the Iraq War. Where are the Democrats? Where are you? You said we couldn't afford the war. Well, what makes you think we can afford this? You do still know that the war is going on, right? And have you noticed it's not going well? Where's your concern about ending the war now? Or more importantly, our soldiers. Where's your concern about the soldiers? No, no, no. No, apparently we're just playing politics last time. Their guy is in now. They're not going to complain. Well, some of us will complain. Even though we complained under the last guy, we'll stay true to our values and our principles. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? It's the same over and over, no matter which party gets into power. If John McCain were in office, you might hear some complaints about cap and trade here and there, but a march on Washington, I don't think so. Fat chance. It'd get passed, and then we'd be stuck with it. At least now we've been tossed into the boiling water, and we're awake, and we're fighting, and we're not going to surrender. I think you. I know me. I'm not playing a game. Are you? I hope I'm wrong about Barack Obama. I hope by 2012 we're all gathered together and we have an election and it's fought fairly without Acorn and everything else. I hope our country doesn't collapse on its own economic insanity and turn into some sort of Venezuela in the next few years. I hope that I'm wrong. If I'm wrong on that, John McCain would have been a worse president. If it ends up I'm right about what Barack Obama is building, well, you know what, then when we're all standing in line for toilet paper and bread, I'll take back what I said to Katie Couric. Back in a minute.